Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, your September 2025 predictions. Like I tell all the other signs, tarot's not set in stone, Aquarius. Energy changes. If you like what you hear, work with the energy. If you don't like it, change the energy. And I've already released part 1 of this all signs reading. It's on in my videos. I released it yesterday, I think, or the day before. Aries through to Virgo, your September 2025 predictions, because you need to watch your moon, your rising, your Venus, and your sun sign. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Aquarius, September 2025 predictions. See if you get adjudication like all Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. Won't that be funny? Lovers, 15 reduces to 6. Thoughts, 16 reduces to 7. And message of concern, 14 reduces to 5. So we have 5, 6, 7. Is that right? Yeah, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so use your own intuition, lovers, thoughts, message of concern. I'll tell you what I'm picking up, but you may also pick up something different. Aquarius. Okay, I'm getting a specific message again. I keep getting one specific message with all 3 cards. That's happened with Libra, Scorpio, with all of them in part 2. And it happened with maybe 1 in the part 1 video. But it's just one specific message. But obviously, some of you could be receiving some news in September, and it could be concerning news. Others of you, I feel like you could be thinking about going back to school, studying, or some of you are just deep in thought about something. You could be overthinking something. So if you're single, you could be meeting someone, meeting a twin flame, a soulmate. You could be getting married. You could be getting proposed to. Some of you could be getting divorced, okay? But the specific prediction I was getting, somebody is going to find out, okay, somebody's going to hear some news or see some news that makes it look like their partner is cheating, okay? I'm not saying the partner is cheating. If you trust your partner, don't go looking for this, okay? It means it's not for you. If you feel in your gut that I'm talking to you, then obviously be aware. Don't have your your rose-colored glasses on. Don't overlook any red flags. I just feel like somebody, they hear some news, they see some news, they see a text message or anything. They see their partner loving a girl's photo on Instagram. Just something like that, and it makes this person suspect that their person is being unfaithful. The Lovers is also about making a choice, and it can be an energy of feeling torn between 2 relationships. So take it as it resonates. Okay, Aquarius. That's a shame. My video didn't get out to hardly anyone. I've only had like 2, 3 people watching the whole time. Thank you. Okay, Aquarius, September 2025 predictions. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Predictions for Aquarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, September 2025. The Hierophant reversed is Taurus energy. The Death in reverse is Scorpio. The Four of Pentacles, a few other signs got this, Capricorn. Two of Swords reversed is Libra. Justice in the reverse is Libra. Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius. Okay, a lot of reversals. All right, I'll tell you what I'm picking up, okay, Aquarius, and I will give you the different meanings. Okay. The cards that have come out are coinciding. Is that the right word? Coinciding? They're coinciding. I'm just using that word, okay? With what I predicted, you know, that specific message I said. Somebody seeing, hearing something makes them suspect their partner's being unfaithful. That's literally the story that's coming out here. I'll give you the different meanings also, okay, because this is a general reading, but the story I'm picking up, okay, somebody who is being unfaithful. This is non-committal energy. The Hierophant is the marriage card, the relationship card. It's about traditions, traditional institutions, religion, your beliefs, knowledge, teaching, education, and learning. It's in this scenario, this what I'm reading, this is about somebody being unfaithful. But you know how sometimes when we find out our partner is being unfaithful, we find it really hard to let go and move on. The Death card in reverse. It's a fear of, a new beginning. It's a fear of letting go, a fear of moving on. So we repeat, we stay in the cycle and we repeat the negative patterns. Codependency, Death card in the reverse. So the inability to move forward, holding on to this relationship, this person, holding on tightly to something that is obviously not meant for you. And then we have the Two of Swords in the reverse showing up, and this is lies being exposed. It's about seeing the truth. And we have somebody lacking accountability, so not taking accountability. I'll use my ex as an example. My ex, I found a text message on his phone. This is a few years ago. And it was right there, on the phone. It was right in front of my face. And he tried to deny it. Like, that's lacking accountability and stupidity. But yeah, somebody not taking accountability. This is injustice, unfairness. It's dishonesty, corruption, karmic avoidance, avoiding karma. But I feel like the wheel, the Wheel of Fortune will turn in your favor. It's in the upright. So no matter how you handle this, if this is your story, the Wheel of Fortune will turn in your favor. You'll have victory, you'll have success, you'll have good luck. This is about moving forward. It's about letting destiny, accepting what your destiny is. It's about karma, it's about chance, decisive moments, cycle of life, fate and fortune, Can also be about gambling and not stepping into the same river twice. Okay, so not going through this again. So coming out the other end of all of this, the Wheel of Fortune will turn in your favor. But yeah, I gave you the different meanings to the cards. Actually, not all of them. Because if that's not your story, then just take what resonates because the cards can mean other things. So I told you the meanings of the injustice card already. It can be corruption, injustice, karmic retribution, dishonesty. Two of Swords in the reverse can be about indecision, delays, postponements, and also, like I said, seeing the truth, lies being exposed. Four of Pentacles can also be about holding on to possessions, places, situations, relationships, deep-seated past issues, hoarding, stinginess, control, possessiveness, financial stability, financial security, saving for a big purchase or retirement. It can also be about greed, materialism, and wealth, and it can be about budgeting. Death in the reverse can be about resisting change, dependency, repeating negative patterns, and like I said, the inability to move forward, and also not accepting an ending. The Death card is about endings and new beginnings. It's in the reverse though, so it's like, you know, unable to accept an ending. And like I said, the Hierophant in reverse can be divorce, breakup, separation, non-committal energy, being unfaithful, cheating. It can also be about unconventional lifestyles and relationships, reversed roles, and non-conformity. And also the refusal to learn your lesson. You know, not learning lessons, your life lessons. Thank you, Aquarius.